Caera and I'm the content production assistant.
Hi, I'm Sophie and I'm our senior brand marketing manager for the US.
So today we're going to be talking about our new collection. We've got beaded pieces and pearl pieces that we're going to be running through today and how we're going to style and stack.
Weather's finally getting warmer, so we are super ready to kind of get the summer clothes on and get stacking. We've just launched our new treasure collection, so it's all about kind of taking you back to your childhood, family holidays for me, like on the beach, like colourful beads.
Yeah, it's very nostalgic. I think the whole collection is just about being a kid and just reminiscing and
just super playful, like loads of like great colours and yeah, just easily stackable as well, which I love.
Yeah. For this collection we actually went to Turkey to film all the pieces. Our content producer is actually from Turkey, so we were actually tapping into her childhood memories and just having that feeling of being a kid again.
So we've got 2 drops coming throughout the summer. So we've got gems first and semi-precious stones, and then later in the summer we've got sort of more beaded kind of bits coming out.
So should we get into it?
Yeah, we're just gonna dig straight in, starting with the olivine pieces. These come with these like beautiful gemstones, and they're kind of all about sort of confidence within yourself, self-love, sort of manifesting the best for you.
I love green. I think green's probably my favourite
Green
colour.
is everywhere at the moment, green and lilac. And I do really like as well the edging on them, so they're kind of just different to your sort of everyday hoops. And yeah, I think that lilac is really subtle as well, so. It's very nice of your white outfit.
It does actually. I should have worn them today. What's really important about this collection is actually the meaning of the stones. So something that's really important at Astrid and Miyu is the message behind each piece, which with the blue agate, it's actually supposed to be really calming, soothing and serene, which I love, and I feel like you just need that every day. So what do you think we should get into next?
Let's go with the enamel pieces.
I'm actually wearing the new wave pieces, which I just think are so cute, and they're actually
so fun.
Based off the wave pieces that we have already at Astrid and Miyu.
Such fun colours, like they really take me back to childhood, but they're actually green and lavender are the top kind of trend colours for the season according to WGSN. They've obviously really thought about like the trends when we were designing this collection and what's coming up, and they actually just work so well together, like green and lilac.
Yeah, and I just think that you're going to have pieces in your wardrobe that will just go really nice with these.
What kind of outfit would you wear with this?
I think the jewellery kind of speaks for itself, so I think I'd wear something quite subtle, maybe like a white shirt, and then just have the pop of colour coming through, and normally in the summer you've got
stack it up as well.
Exactly, so you can just afford to have it quite minimal, like white t-shirts, like summer dresses.
Yeah.
So you could just have those pops of colour coming through with like a maxi dress or a mini dress.
I was going to say like a nice like white maxi dress on the beach.
Just so nice.
Perfect, get me on holiday.
What about you?
I would say the same, like I like a white shirt, super simple, always just with blue jeans, and then just like adding pops of colour. I'm a real necklace layerer, like ring stacker, so I like my jewellery to be able to kind of speak for itself. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really, I know I'm wearing prints today, but I'm not really a print person.
So we have these in the enamel style as well, so they're the wave enamel huggies. I think they're really fun as well because you can actually take the charm off, which is amazing because you have 2 earrings in one. I've got quite a few piercings and I normally tend to like to change my second ones, and I feel like that's just really fun to just add a little bit of colour to your everyday stack. So you don't have to completely change your whole ear stack, you can just literally just add a little bit of subtle colour. Yeah. With these particular style, they actually follow from our wave collection that we had previously. So they're really good to sort of stack with the other wave pieces. So they're really nice with the crystal. You could always put them on your third and on your seconds.
So we recently worked with Brooke and Jessie from TikTok, and they came in together. I think they got welding as well. And Jessie went for the green, and then Brooke went for the lilac. So they had like a little best friend duo. So I can imagine a lot of people will probably be doing that as well.
But I think it does really tap into like different personalities. So we're going to be talking about the pearl pieces next, which personally is my favourite. I think pearls you can just bring out each year, they're a classic.
I know at A&M we've been like building out the sort of like pearl pieces that we offer kind of every single spring. I think our customers kind of like go crazy for it, like they know it's coming, and it's, yeah, I think since we started pearls about 2-3 years ago, I think they've always been kind of like one of the best sellers. And very like classic A&M now, because you kind of like, you've got pearls and then you stack it.
I was going to say I've got one of the older collections from last year, which again I've brought out this year, and I just love stacking with my normal everyday stack. We have those, these are like the style from last year. Again, you can take the pearl off, so that's where the design comes in again. This time we've got obviously these ones that you're holding, Sophie.
Yeah, they're kind of like a different sort of plating as well, so which is actually really nice.
If you haven't got many piercings, you can just sort of like wear these like on their own. I feel like you can dress them up and down. Some people can be a bit intimidated because they are a little bit longer and a bit more of a statement, but I think sometimes that's the best way to go. If you just don't know what you're wearing in the morning, put these on and you just feel so much more elevated.
Yeah. One thing that I really love about this as well, so we always use freshwater pearls in the collection. Every single pearl is unique. You're not going to have the same as anybody else. I think it's just super sweet and just really like sentimental. Again, like if you're giving it as a gift, you can kind of like say that to the person. The pearl is as unique as you.
Yeah. One of our new pieces from the collection is the pearl belly chain, which again, it's got the freshwater pearls.
Belly chain.
Oh, I love them. I'm literally so excited to wear these in the summer for my holiday. With these, I would literally style again on the beach with a bikini, but I also feel like you can wear it with your clothes. You don't have to feel like you have to have your whole stomach out. So I think these are even good layering over dresses. Even like with the sort of suit that I'm wearing, I've only got like a few buttons done up and you can have that peeking through. And I think that just adds a nice accessory.
Also, it's like you could wear it as like with a backless dress, so kind of have it as like a bit of a choker there, and then have it like down your back, super nice.
You can even double wrap it as well.
Yeah,
a double sort of like stack.
It's giving me Mykonos vibes.
Yeah.
We've been working with a lot of creators who are kind of getting ready for festival season now. So obviously we had Coachella in the US and obviously we've got Glasgow coming up. So yeah, these have also been really, really popular. One thing that we always do at A&M as well, which I think is so great, is like really listen to our community feedback. I know you're wearing the slightly chunkier chain, which is really popular, but I think like customers also wanted to have the option for something a little bit thinner. Again, just to make it a little bit more stackable. We've got a necklace obviously here in this style, and then belly chain as well in the slightly sort of thinner, so you could even stack it with like another body chain, which would be definitely cool. And then the thinner necklace as well, which is really dainty. Last but not least, we've got the beads, which I'm so excited about. I feel like it's not summer unless you bring out a beaded kind of colourful piece. You guys absolutely loved these last year, so obviously we had to bring them back. Drawing on obviously from the pearl, so we've kind of added that unique sort of freshwater pearl in, and then matched it with some real sort of like mix of colours. So again, it's going to kind of go with every single outfit. And then we launched some new ones as well this year, kind of with some red tones as well. I'm loving that kind of green, I think, with a nice tan.
The different colour of the beads, it really suits like different skin complexions. So I think you've just got to find something that suits you, because some colours might not suit your skin complexion. But I feel like at Astrid and Miyu, we just listen to everyone and we try and be as inclusive as we can. I feel like with the little shells on here,
it's so
cute. It ties really well with like our shell necklace, and we also have that as a bracelet. So again, it's really fun to just like stack.
Yeah, again, it's literally like childhood. Like I would have like colourful beaded necklace, like so many of them. It's like fun, but also like cool.
Yeah. So with the campaign, we styled this particular piece with like a long knitted yellow dress, which I absolutely love. For this particular dress, people weren't really sure on, I think, the colour and maybe fit, but I'm really glad that we stuck with it because I think it's one of the best looks of the whole campaign. The meaning behind the lemon jade is actually positivity, it's the sun, and so it's just a really warm feeling.
And the blue is all about sort of that sense of calm. It really reminds me of like the sea. I'm from Devon, so I love being by the beach, and yeah, it kind of just like takes me home. And yeah, I just think they pair so well together.
My favourite part, we're going to be doing a styling session, so we're going to be just talking through what pieces that we feel like would really suit your occasion.
I know people have been sort of sending in like their occasions that they've got coming up this year, so I think we've got weddings, sort of birthdays, graduations, so yeah, excited to kind of stack up.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about wedding seasons, and we've actually had Laura contact us to talk about her bridesmaid dress.
So Laura is wearing navy, so we've pulled a few kind of simple pieces together. Obviously you don't want your jewellery to kind of take over from your dress, so you want to keep it quite simple. So we've got the pearl piece again, it's super dainty, so it will just look really pretty, and also pearls on weddings.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Bottom necklace is actually from the new Treasure collection. The olivine necklace, got the lovely green stone in it, but we've just kind of turned it around so it goes with the navy, so yeah, kind of a multi-wear. Obviously again, I'm a big necklace layer, I'm kind of like known for always wearing my necklaces like so stacked up. And then going on to the next necklace, so that's the heart necklace, and I think that's from our Rewind collection.
Yes.
Yeah, it's parfait stone on the front, but again, because you just probably don't want too much sparkle, so again we've just switched switched it round to create a really sort of nice, like simple effect, and obviously it's a heart, which goes well for weddings.
And I just love that you can just wear it for a special occasion, you can wear it for every day. Something that we just like to encourage customers is that you can re-wear your jewellery, it's not just a one-time wonder. Yeah. Even with the top necklace, that is actually one of our solid gold necklaces. You probably know that we do the welded seamless bracelets. These are one of the chains that we do in the welded bracelets, and we've actually created a necklace. So it's actually a really good idea that you could obviously gift your bridesmaids if you wanted to, something that they can keep, that they'll have forever and they remember your special day.
And then moving on to a good old ear stack. Got that new pearl earring. It is really statement, but again, if she has her hair up maybe. I'm really excited as well to see how our creative community will be styling these, because as I said, they are a statement. Some people will go very simple with it, and I think a lot of people will layer it up then with their multi-piercings, put some ear cuffs with it.
On the second, we've got part of our new collection as well, which is like the swirl huggies, which matches perfectly with a drop. So I guess the thing to take away from this is actually just keep your stack quite simple when you add pearls, just because the pearls can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, so you can just keep it really simple and it just looks so sophisticated when you just add those little bits in.
Moving on to graduation, obviously this is really big in the UK and the US as well, major in the US, and I wish I had had a video like this, because those graduation photos stay on your parents' piano for a lifetime, and my jewellery back in the day, not good. We wanted to kind of really pair something here that you will look back on and it's forever jewellery. Like, it's simple, you can still mix colours, you obviously want to have fun. So yeah, so let's talk through the stacks. We've got our zodiac pendant on the bottom, really nice for like personalisation as well. Also really nice graduation gift. Yeah. And then moving on to the solid gold necklace, perfect for graduation. Yeah. Also a gift, like again, it's a forever piece, and it's got the really nice sort of little details on it, which I love, and it's quite dainty.
If you're a bit more subtle and you want something a bit plainer, you can always go for the solid gold piece, and again, you can just re-wear it, you can leave it on.
And then finally, we've got the new olivine necklace. Again, you want to keep it quite fun. Most graduations are in the summer, so again, it's like a perfect summer piece.
You'll look back and still love it because it's a very subtle green, it's not too overpowering. With the graduation ear stack, we've got the new olivine wave dome hoops, which I love. I love the texturing on them. I just think they're just so beautiful.
It feels so premium as well.
I love them. They just look so expensive and so beautiful. And we've actually paired it with one of the solid gold hoops. Again, sentimental if you wanted to keep something or get gifts something, wear them time and time again. And I normally love just a little topaz. It just feels like it elevates your look. And also we've paired it with the new olivine wave pendant huggies. You can always take the charm off if you didn't fancy having like a double charm, or you can wear it. I love the double charm, so I love just a created ear.
It's a graduation.
Don't take it too seriously, have fun. You've smashed it, you've finished, and I think you just need to enjoy yourself.
Next up, Ellis has got in touch. They are turning 30 this year, so as am I, which is absolutely terrifying.
No,
I don't know how that has come around so quickly. But savor your 20s because it will just fly by. This stack is actually very similar to what I would wear. I wear the bold zodiac every single day. It just is honestly my like go-to piece. I stack up all the time, and it's like the perfect length. I'm actually wearing it now, so it just sits perfectly. Because it's a zodiac, it's personalized, so a lovely gift. And you can also get it engraved on the back, which is really, really nice if you wanted to like come into store and make your sort of birthday extra special. So then the second necklace, we've got the new shell necklace. Again, it's very simple, but a really lovely sort of layering piece as well. Going on to the pearl necklace. It's your 30th, you can go big, you can go bold on the bead. So I'm actually going to Croatia for my 30th. I'm also thinking you can tie in with like the colourful beads, and just stack as much as you want. Obviously this one as well kind of brings in all the different colours.
I think it ties so nicely with the pearls as well, so you can add that, and even the shells. Yeah, holiday vibes.
So even just pairing this one, I love what you said about matching it with the shells as well. Already picturing myself on a yacht, that'd be nice. Lots of champagne, belly chain, bikini, all the beads. I love like this one, how it's just got kind of every colour, so you do know that it's going to go with pretty much every outfit in your summer wardrobe. Bring on my holiday and bring on the 30th. It's not too bad.
With the ear stack, we've gone very bold but simple. So because we've got a lot of going on the neck with the beads and the colours, just gone very classic, and you just can't go wrong with a chunky gold pair of hoops. Lastly, we've had someone asking about holidays. We're just going to talk through what we would wear on holiday. We've got these two beautiful colourful pieces again. You want a bit of vibrance to your outfits, and you can sort of elevate it or play it down. You don't have to necessarily wear both. I would kind of wear like, again, a dress, or like even like a pretty top with like shorts and things like that.
Even like teamed with your bikini on the beach.
Literally. I love to wear still necklaces when I go around the pool or the beach.
We're seeing a lot of creators wearing these necklaces. Just super simple white tank tops. Again, Coachella's just been, so I know that these sort of styles are really, really popular. This collection just screams holiday to me, and I feel like when you go on holiday, like half the fun is like choosing your outfits, choosing your accessories. You need these for your holidays.
With the ear stack, we've gone for the agate and the lilac. I think it's really subtle. Again, goes with white, goes with a nice tan, even with just playful colours as well. Blues, greens, everything like pastels.
Everything.
Goes so nice with everything. So that is a wrap on our styling session with our new collection and our existing collection. So I hope you've really enjoyed, and we've really enjoyed talking through all the pieces with you.
So much inspiration. I'm definitely going to be taking these pieces home with me.
I can't wait to see how you guys style it. I'm so excited.
Yes, tag us on Instagram for sure. We love seeing our community wearing the pieces. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Bye.